Hello, welcome to my channel, The Venusian Spirit. This is Brianni Allen, and this is the April 2019 reading for the sign of Pisces. So, my original plan was to do general and then to do love, but as you can see, we have the Four of Wands, the Lovers, the Page of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. So we have a lot of romantic, stable energy, Ten of Pentacles, surrounding this reading. Bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, okay, overlaying the Seven of Swords. We'll get into that. So from what I can see with you with love, as for the month of April, I'm getting this energy. You're being presented with a lot of love. You're being presented with a lot of people who have feelings for you. You're being presented with a possible union, but I'm feeling that's the last thing you want right now. You don't want that. You don't see what that's going to do for you in regards to the future, but everywhere you look, it's almost like you can't help but attracting that energy. You can't help but to attract a partner. You can't help to just attract someone. I'm sensing here it could be a water sign or a Gemini or a Virgo or another Pisces. Those are the signs that I'm seeing so far. Could be a Capricorn too, but I'm not really feeling that. But yeah, so love is the last thing you want. You haven't gotten over heartbreak from the past. You've been very, very hurt by someone who seemed like they loved you so much, but behind their back, they were doing this. They were doing things behind your back that if you knew about it, it would not have flied. That's why they did it behind your back. So you don't really trust anyone. You don't trust. So you're waiting. You're chilling. You're waiting. You're waiting for divine timing to come through, for the right person to present itself. But the way you're acting, the right person could approach you and you won't even recognize it. You won't even realize it. You won't even be able to appreciate that because you have this ideal in your mind. Okay, when I get this job, when I get this place, when I do this, that, and the third, I will feel secure enough to be able to accept love coming in. Because I see that there's someone who could be a water sign, could be a Pisces, another Pisces. But I see someone handing out their cup to you. They're like, here's love. Here, take it. I love you. You don't have to give me anything in return. I love you. They want this union. But for you, it seems like such a sacrificial choice. For you, it's a sacrificial choice. You feel like you're going to have to sacrifice your options if you have other options. You feel like you're going to have to sacrifice your vision for your future if that's the case. But honestly, right now, okay, so let's dip into career. Right now, I sense some of you guys, amazing career. You're making good money. The other half of you hasn't even started yet. So it's two polar opposites, but where both of that meets together is I feel that a lot of you guys are at a crossroads right now. Okay, the people who have worked and they're getting the money and they're, having a good time at their job or their career, whatever. People who are on that path, they feel like they're at a crossroads or they're stuck. They just don't know, but like, okay, oh, is that it? Okay, I mean, should I get a promotion? Should I find another job? Should I go back to school? Like, you do not know what to do. And the other half of you, you haven't even gotten started because you don't even know what you want your place and your career field of choice to be. You don't even know how to go about it or anything like that. But that's one of the main reasons why I feel like love hasn't been a main priority for you guys. It's because you're trying so hard to figure this out, to figure this future out. You're trying so hard to figure that out while also recovering from someone who broke your heart. in the past. That's not easy. That's not easy at all. And whoever this person was, you guys were very, very committed. Either you guys lived together or they asked you to live with them, or vice versa. This was a very, very committed relationship, and now you feel like your time was wasted and you're left heartbroken. You're still not over this energy. You're still not over it. So what do you want to do now? You want to focus on yourself. While you're focusing on yourself and allowing yourself to be patient, be careful to not take that Seven of Swords energy where you are just taking and taking things that don't belong to you just so you can feel like you can have something. Because you know where that leaves you? Overlaying it, the Devil card. It leaves you attached, and it leaves you stuck to things that have nothing to do for you, that's not even in your path, just so you can feel okay for the moment. That's the last thing you want to do, Pisces. The last thing you want to do. So I would love for you guys to take advantage of this Aries season energy and be able to get started, whether it's breaking those bad patterns with love, or whether it's trying to figure out what to do with your career. Let me get some clarifiers for you guys. Oops. Okay, we have the Justice card, and we have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse position. Okay, I see. The reason why you're not focused on the love, and the reason why it's hard for you to really get started with your career, or you're at a crossroads with your career, or how you're making money, that reason is because for some, either it was a job or relationship, something was not fair. You gave more than you were given. And I honestly feel like you didn't care. Like, you're not the type to keep score of what's going out and coming in, even with your finances too, which I would be wary of that. But when it comes to people and people you care about, who's in your circle, you don't really care what you're giving and what you're receiving. It's only when shit hits the fan where you can kind of see like, oh, wait, so you were using, oh, so I did all this for you and then you're not there for me. Oh, okay, I get it. Oh. So that's where Justice card comes in. You want to balance the scales. You can't balance the scales hopping into another relationship. The only way you can balance those scales is replenish the money that you lost, replenish the money that you've given away freely to people that you thought cared about you. But here's the thing. You can't have such a rigid belief or rigid mindset when it comes to love, because when it comes, it comes, and who knows when you're going to get that again. You know, these people in your past that could have used you and played you with a waiting game, you know, yeah, that hurts. That hurts. Your past was probably, and when it comes to love, it probably was not the easiest. But forget about your past. Cut all ties from that. It's time to move ahead. Aries season, you know, we've just came into the new astrological year. And it's time for you to really forge new paths for yourself. And if that entails somebody who wants to give you love. Now, if you're dealing with somebody who's been romancing you, somebody who's been wanting to give to you, don't push them off, or don't use them just because other people use you. Don't push them off just because you feel like you're scared or you're hurt. Yeah, this needs to be healed, but as long as you're not putting that burden onto the other person or anything like that, let them love you. Stop saving everyone else. If someone wants to come in and be gentle towards you, let them. You've been doing that for everyone else, so you deserve it for yourself this time, honestly. And I don't feel like this person means any harm for you. I don't see anything bad about this person. I will clarify more cards about the other person in a second. But as I was talking, the Wheel of Fortune came out. New season, new astrological year. The Emperor reversed, letting go of power. So, Pisces, if you have been handling relations, whether it's friends or females or males that you're involved with, to be sexually involved with, but we have two aces at the bottom of the deck right now. So many new beginnings. Do not let yourself be stuck and tied to the past because of whatever BS happened to you. And I mean, in the future, for anything BS happened in the past, please do not. But anyway, the Emperor in reverse is like, if you have been handling any relations with this, I'm gonna get you before you get me, or this bitter hurt pain that you have inside, if you've been acting like this, karma's coming. Karma will come for you. I shit you not. Excuse my language. People, like, for you to take on this energy of being hurt, but then taking it out on other people in ways where you're trying to plot on them before they can plot on you, in ways where you can abuse your power so they don't even have a chance to use you or anything like that. If you've been taking on this energy, stop right now. Please stop right now. And honestly, Pisces, that is not like you. For some reason, I'm getting a lot of pain in this reading. Let me look into this person that is offering you. Sorry, everything is really messy right now. Wait, what was there? I'm gonna clarify now the page of, sorry. I'm gonna clarify the page of cups because I feel like this is talking about the person who wants to give to you. Look at how we have some of the cup heading this way and some of the cup heading this way. This might be a twin flame situation where you guys have been on your own journey, your own path, and you guys are coming together now. Maybe you've been through enough lessons and you've, you know, paid enough karma to where you don't, now you can meet your twin flame. I don't really know too much about twin flames, honestly. Don't quote anything I said. Oops. We have, as for the other person, we have the Two of Cups in reverse. I feel like they just got out of a relationship, actually. If it wasn't a solid relationship, they definitely broke bonds with another person, and it probably wasn't the healthiest. I do not think so because we have the Eight of Swords. So they're stuck. They're stuck, and maybe you're the one that's going to help them get out of that. Because the last thing you are is stuck. You were stuck. You got out of that. And now you're just like, oh, fuck that. Nobody else is going to play me again. So I feel like if you handle this the right way, this can be a beautiful situation. We have the Strength and we have the Eight of Pentacles. So personally, I feel like that's talking about them not really been able to work on themselves. Not really been able to create any relationship or any job or anything that has long-term gain. So right now, the way they're kind of feeling stuck in their career. They're feeling stuck in relationships. I don't feel like they're with anyone else anymore. They could be a Leo or could have been involved with a Leo, but I strongly feel like they were just in a committed relationship. One of the cards at the bottom of the deck that I see right now is the Hierophant. Ooh. And the Ten of Cups. So that further what's the word? Confirms what I was saying. So like I said, April is going to be amazing for you financially. It's just like I said, the half of you guys that haven't gotten started, it's going to come. You just need to create the silence inside of yourself. Maybe take a break from working so hard because you've probably been working for no point. Like, it's kind of like making a bunch of cupcakes and no one came to your party. It's like you're planning for the best party in the world, but you haven't even sent the invitations out. What are you really doing? You know what I'm saying? So just take a break, create silence in yourself so you can figure out what direction you actually want to take in your career. Those of you who have already been on your path, but you're just at a crossroads and you don't know what else to do, take a break as well. I feel like that that advice goes for you guys too. In regards to love, please, 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 please let go of any pain that you have. The pain is not going to heal today. It's not going to heal tomorrow. It may not even heal within the next 6 months. But at least be okay to be vulnerable so you can experience someone who's trying to nurture you. You've done so much nurturing. Let someone come along and nurture you. So I hope this reading was helpful. That's all I have for you guys. You take care.